Welcome back, you beautiful people, to another episode of Shisha Saturdays. Today is actually a special episode here because I'm here in Habibi, in Makati, which is in the Philippines. For those of you who don't know, they actually got a new hookah that just arrived, I think this week or last week, and I'm lucky enough to be one of the first people to try it. For them, at least their stock of it, not in the whole world, probably in the Philippines. If you've seen the title, you probably know it already, is the Avion. So we got here the Avion live unboxing. I'm gonna be setting up and smoking out of it, giving my thoughts, my impressions, whether it's worth it or not, and let's just start. So, just opening it up. Ooh. Got a lot of this stuff here. Move them out of the way first. Yep, so immediately when you open it up, the most obvious part is the tray. It's a nice tray, you know, clean, modern. I don't know if it's sophisticated, but it's just clean and it works, I guess. And the hose as well, a nice big hose. It's actually the first time I'm gonna be able to try a matted hose. Usually the silicone hoses that we have here, at least in the Philippines, they're glossy. So you get that glossy, like, I don't know if it's sticky, it's just that weird thing with it. As you see, there's, I don't know if this is common for all hoses in general. I didn't notice it before. But this has like a line where you see where they fuse the hose. This is gonna be the hose tip. It's a nice weighted hose tip. I don't know how much it weighs, but it seems to be on the shorter end of what I like personally, but it's good. I'm gonna try later, see if it's gonna be really good. So when you get this, just stick it in there, like, just stick, push it, push it, push it. There we go. Yep. So the good thing about this, that I'm not having an easy time just pushing it in here, is that you're sure, or at least I'm sure, that it's definitely sealed. Like, you're not gonna get any air leaks out, smoke's not gonna leak out, or when you make a draw, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna get draw smoke with air. So that's the good thing about that. Perfect fit. And this is the reverse side, the tip to go into the hose port. Here we go. Same thing. Just slide it in there. This could probably have been done more elegantly, but this is how I do it. So yeah. So now I got the hose assembled, and let's just see for the other stuff. I'll just put this on the side first. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so the star of the show actually for the Avion Smart, actually it says here, this model number 0129 is their Perch. You see they have both holes here like normal hookahs, but they don't do it like the other hookahs that you've probably seen before. They got holes here to act as the purge, and you got 4 holes here and 1 hole for the hose. So as you see, they have 4 purge balls, and they're actually made of just plastic. So the good thing with them being made of plastic is that they don't rust. Like, it's not always the best to have, you know, everything in metal or brass or whatever high quality stuff you can think of. Because sometimes plastic has their benefits, and this is one of the times they do. Because especially if you own a hookah, you notice that the purge ball tends to be not noticed a lot of times. Here is the up stem, which connects to the heart perfectly. Just screw it in there. It's just a beautiful design, you know. Like a lot of these hookahs, they can work perfectly fine without all these, you know, fancy schmancy designs. But it's just fun to have like some extra details lying around like this. So it closes perfectly after a few twists and turns. Now the purge balls won't fall out, And actually the next part here is the down stem. So this is the down stem. Okay, yeah, so this is the diffuser. As you see, it has, I don't know if you can see it here, it has a lot of small holes and one main hole in the middle. The important thing about the diffuser is it makes all the bubbles that you get from this, like the down stem, the main down stem, instead of one big bubble, it's just gonna divide it basically to small bubbles. So one thing I was thinking before was that, doesn't it restrict the draw or do something about the draw? From Hookah University, actually Travis told me this. Travis Leader, shout out to him. He said that it actually doesn't matter as long as the total diameter of the holes, I guess, match from the diffuser to the actual downstem. So as long as you have that, a consistent diameter, I guess the smallest link is going to be the determining factor of how much you're going to be able to draw. And that's it. I don't know if I missed something, but yeah, so just screw it here on the bottom side. Got that whole deal going here. So it's almost done. And actually, the top, I don't know what it's called, just the bowl port. It's already pretty much complete here. Already with the grommet. It's just the grommet. I don't know what I can say about it. It's nice. It's I don't think there's anything special with it, but I guess it just works. So there's nothing wrong with that. So before you put the grommet on, or the bowl port on, I guess, just put the tray. There you go, and just screw it on there. Screw it in there. Blah blah blah. Bam bam bam. And you're done. So you might be wondering, because I did the unboxing basically, and you didn't see the bowl. The bowl is actually, the vase is actually in a different box. They all came together as one. So you just put the whole thing inside, bada bing, bada boom, and you see, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the nifty thing about the Avion, for those of you who don't know, is that I think it's the only other hookah that I know aside from the matte pair, who I think started it, that have magnetic ports. So it just goes, see, there's no grommet here, no silicone, no nothing. It's just bam, sticks in there. And then the cool thing is, I'll show you guys later, but since they have a hole here and these holes are the actual Perch, this hole is not a Perch. You are, I don't know, resting or something, which I don't really like to do while I'm smoking hookah, but it's basically there. I'm just gonna set up Shisha tobacco, just something I got here from Habibi. Actually, it's something we're just testing out, and I don't know if it's actually good, but hey, we're gonna look on the effectiveness of the hookah itself, not the tobacco. So let's just see you guys there. Ta-da! Ooh. And here it is, the Avion hookah, fully assembled with a bowl, 80 feet 80, 3 coals, double foil, and the flavor is a surprise for me from the guys here in Habibi. Thanks again to Susan of Hookah Shisha Central for sponsoring me, pretty much, I guess. But yeah, as you see, as I told you guys earlier, the hose is just ported here, brought out, clean and simple. This actually is different from the one I unboxed earlier. Sorry to tell you guys. The one I unboxed earlier was just an Avion, a pure Avion hookah. It's the one that they're actually selling here, reselling for about, how much is that? About $400, so about 22,000 pesos here in the Philippines. So, but that's not the topic. I'm not trying to sell you guys it. I mean, I just hope you guys see, if you're interested in buying, even in America or wherever you are, this is the Avion. And this one, I don't know if you can see it, it's just a specialty of Habibi or Hussein's. It has the name etched on it. So maybe when you order one directly from the guys at Avion, they just, they're a relatively new brand actually. You can probably ask them to get an etch for an extra payment or so. So enough talking. Just gonna try the flavor. See what we can get, and conclude the video, I guess. Yeah, so Sam wasn't joking when he told me that this flavor that he's going to let me try is not that good. Because again, it's not the focus of the video. It's not the flavor. It's the hookah itself. And right away, from the draw, it's I'd say it's like a medium to open draw. It's not the most open. I guess the Regal is still more open than this, but it's good enough. Like it's, so the diffuser is there. The diffuser is there. It's kind of similar or better than the traditional type of draw, I guess. But the funny thing is, like, yeah, with the diffuser, I didn't test it without the diffuser, but with the diffuser, you can barely hear the bubbles. You can see it forming when you smoke it. Of course, there's still going to be bubbles, but it's not that, it's not audible, I guess, yeah. You can only hear the draw coming from the air coming into the bubble itself. But yeah, enough of that. Like, the star of the show really for the Avion is not the hose. The hose is, again, nicely weighted. It's a nice touch to my skin, basically. And it's a beautiful, beautiful design. The base, I guess, is, I don't know. I'm not gonna test it, of course, if it breaks easily. But hitting my rings on it, or even my fingers, it feels like it's not that thick. So I won't say to. I mean, of course, you always have to be careful with your bases, but this one you probably have to be extra careful, especially since it's a beautiful design. But yeah, enough of the bullshit, basically, and I'm gonna show you guys the star of the show, which is the Perch. So let me take one draw first. Nah, clouds aren't that big. I mean, they didn't really prepare it to be cloud chaser type of deal for me, at least. But here we go. Kept you waiting. See that? Beautiful. It makes a column of smoke to go directly onto the up stem, basically, and it's just beautiful to see. And again, since I mentioned Travis earlier, he did a video before. He showed us well this same type of Perch, and one cool thing he did to make the Perch even stronger is to take a draw and then push everything into the Perch. So instead of explaining, I think it's easier to show you guys than to explain. So here you go. Fill up first, and then take the draw. This is just awesome, man. Like, it's a nice hookah to have. A bit pricey for me, but for the the quality, the craftsmanship, the work, the design on it, I think it's worth it. Like, if you have the money to spare, definitely go ahead and try it. It's a nice hookah to have just at home, not to bring around other places, because I'm still afraid of myself, breaking stuff whenever I bring my hookah. At least, yeah, my personal hookah to, like, when I travel or when I go to my friend's house or something. It's happened more than once when I broke a vase, broke a bowl. It's not really for me. Before I end the video, just want to show you guys some clouds, just to show off the Avion a bit more. Okay. Dude, one thing I want to say as well, aside from the hookah itself, again, since we're here in Habibi, if you guys are from abroad, definitely come here to the Philippines. Definitely go here to Habibi. The good thing about this place is that in the earlier video I had with actually one of the owners, Arash,
he explained how the exhaust system is good here. Like even if you have like 10 people, 10 hookahs going on at the same time, smoking a lot of smoke going on in place, it's pretty much like it never gets cloudy in here. Like it never gets foggy. It's a nice. They have a nice ventilation system where every piece of smoke, how do you say this? Every square metric volume, I don't know what you call it, of smoke gets whisked away quickly, which is good for for a place. It's just not what I want for myself when I'm trying to make some clouds, because before you guys even see the clouds, it disappears right away. So let's just hope it doesn't. Well, it's just not for me, I guess. When you're in the lounge, probably good. Can't even make O's, man. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. See, I'm not used to having this beautiful place to put the hose in, so I was about to put it on the table. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked the video, please hit thumbs out down below. Thanks to all of the hookah community, the Hookah University especially, for teaching me a lot of stuff about hookah. I learned to appreciate hookah more, and I hope you guys too. And yeah, join the groups, join Hookah University or here in the Philippines, join Philippine Hookah enthusiasts, and yeah, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, because I put out weekly videos of hookah, Shisha Saturdays actually, yeah. And what else do we have? Oh, when you subscribe as well, hit the notification bell down below, because it's weird with YouTube. I don't know what they do. But yeah, that's just copying the other YouTubers, basically. And of course, last but not the least, share this video with all of your beautiful, beautiful friends, so that they can be beautiful as well while watching my videos. And see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Be sure to watch my other videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. It's Tuesday Thoughts and Future Fridays, but actually I haven't been releasing any of them lately because I've been a busy law school student, so But yeah, working on those videos, and I hope to see you guys there as well. Bye-bye.